Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about the Pepe Ascension. Before we move on, I just have to mention that this is not a financial advice. Everything what I'm saying here is only for education and entertainment purposes, right? So guys, Pepe Ascension, right? Pepe now has its own blockchain, right? This is a layer 2, Ethereum layer 2, okay? So step into the golden era of memes where Adventures Pepe has unearthed the ultimate treasure, a revolutionary layer 2 blockchain, right? So it's a layer 2, okay, and it's based on Ethereum, right? But this one is actually quite different, right? Because it's actually faster transactions. It gives you faster transactions, bigger rewards, and all the classic Pepe charm, right? So we all know the classic Pepe, okay, it's a big success, right? Who knows? Maybe Pepe Ascension, it will be exactly the same story. You never know, guys. This is only a prediction, but looks like this one will might go even with 100x. But look, that's all. We only gonna find out after the official launch, right? Currently, you have this one for 2 cents, right? But if you want to buy it, you can use a different networks like Ethereum. You can go into Binance or ARB, okay, and you just put how much you want to invest in it, right? And there you go. You'll be given the exact amount of Pepes, right? Pepe Ascensions, right? So you can go and connect your wallet, and also you can go and buy with your card, right? So there is also a handy link here on how to buy it, okay? You can, step by step how to prepare your wallet, how to get Ethereum or BNB, how to connect your DApp and everything else in between, right? And also they're gonna show you how to buy it if you want to use it like a card, right? So there you go. That's everything has been nicely explained here, right? So now, while we are talking about this one, okay, and that's not only myself who's talking about this project. Look how many other people, YouTubers, are actually talking about this one. So it looks like it might be a good one, right? There is also a number of media outlets which they are also covering it. Okay, so you can find it on the TradingView, in the Binance, Square, okay, MarketWatch, Bazinga, and others, right? So even if we go here, for example, to the Binance, they have a very nice and handy. Article about the Pepe Ascensions, right? As combining cutting-edge blockchain technology with energy of meme culture, right? Pepe Ascension has a great plans ahead, right? So the project is poised to redefine crypto transactions with faster speed, lower fees, and unrivaled scalability, right? So, guys, I believe some of you, if not all of you, already heard about so-called launchpads, right? So the one of the most popular ones are Pump, right? So Pump.fund, probably all of you guys already heard about it, okay? And it's Pump.fund is actually on the Solana network, but this is equivalent. Did you know Pepe Ascension has a they'd like to go and create something similar to the Pump.fund, but on the Ethereum layer 2, right? So there you go. 2-click launch, okay? Got a dream of meme coins with just 2 clicks, okay? And it's up to your running. No coding, no fuzz, just pure meme wizardry, okay? So they're actually trying to achieve the same way like the meme coins being created on other chains, right? So here you're gonna have a 2 clicks and you can create your own meme coin, right? Which is quite cool, right? Anti-bug security, okay? So there will be no rug pulls, okay? The Pepe Ascensions actually make sure that there will be no rug pulls, okay? So every coin which will be launched using their launchpad, okay, it will be rug pull free, which is absolutely fantastic, okay? If they're gonna do what's they claiming about this, it's absolutely fantastic. Look, guys, I'm actually going through some of those launches, okay, on other chains, and believe me, there's so many rug pulls out there. It's even scary to say, like, so you have to be very diligent. You have to do your own research before investing in any of those type of assets, right? But this one here, at least they're gonna be minimalizing the scale of rug pulling, okay? So they say there will be no rug pulls here. If that's true, perfect, absolutely fantastic, okay? Pump for profit, okay? You are the boss on your meme empire, build your community, go viral, take all the gains, and okay, the memes are yours. The profits are too. Everyone's winning, okay? So if you create the token on like a meme on the Pepe Ascensions launchpad, okay, all the profits goes to yourself, which is absolutely fantastic, okay? Like I said, like Pump PEAP.fun, but on ETH, right? PEP's pump pad brings the legendary PEAP.fun, okay? I already spoke about it, vibes to Ethereum, right? So people previously were staying away from the Ethereum because of the transaction costs, right? So that's why the pump fund is on Solana, because it's because of the transaction costs are so low. Here we go. There is a Pepe Ascension. They come up with the solution to it, right? So actually, they on the layer 2, they actually promising for those transactions costs to be very minuscule, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, that will encourage more and more users to come into the platform and start creating their own tokens, right? And how to buy, already coverage, okay, very pretty straightforward, okay, Pepe Ascension tokenomics, right, project development 47.5, so nearly 50% of all this, all the revenue goes into the development of the project, okay? Significant portion allocated to pre-sale to build a strong foundation and ensure smooth chain operations, okay? Staking and rewards 30%, marketing 10, liquidity 7.5, teams 5, right? So altogether, you gotta have a 8 billion tokens, 8 billion tokens, guys, okay? That's a huge number of it, okay? And I tell you now, there's already so many of those tokens, okay? Like 50,000 will be moving to OX8, right? The other 50,000 were moved to MEX, and there is also another 50,000 will move to Binance, right? Basically, here's a allocation at this point where I am recording this video, okay? So we got those three central exchanges already been redistributed some of those tokens, the large amount of them, right? And that's a good news, right? So what's usually it's happening, okay? Those type of movements, those type of transfers of tokens usually taking place before the token is introduced into the centralized exchange, which, as we all know, there's a huge amount of money involved in centralized exchanges, right? So if they decided to do already those moves, okay, that means that something is really cooking, okay? So keep an eye on it, right? Already said that there's a number of media outlets already covering, okay? There we go. It's not it's not a new story, okay? The Pepe Ascension has been told, it's been covered for a while now, and there you go. And because it's on a Ethereum network, okay? And as we all know, right, Ethereum is gathering more and more popularity, okay? More people, more whales actually packing their bags, with the more and more ETH, okay? So it's something which is quite interesting, okay? So they actually making sure that their wallets are well loaded with ETH, right? So it's something which, if this is on the layer 2 of Ethereum, okay, and Ethereum is getting popularity. And I think Ethereum at the time, and I'm recording that right now, passed to $3,600, right? So it's on the rise right now. So that's only seems like a good news for the Pepe, right? So I think that this is a great project, right? There is a roadmap. Awakening, right? So Pepe Ascension breaks free from the chains of the outdated layer 1 system, harnessing layer 2 technology. He lays the groundwork for his essence. Launch Pepe the token, community building, and partnerships to establish a strong foundation, right? And by the way, about the community building, okay, look, so many there's so many already messages in their Telegram group. I highly encourage you guys to go ahead and just simply join their Telegram group to be on a just to know what's going on. Okay, we got an announcement here, and here you go. You got all the announcements, and also on the general page, you're gonna see, like people are constantly buying this token. Right? Now, another feature PEP Ascension has is that it's PEP staking. The annual rate of rewards will be 150%, although all stakes are sealed for a period of 7 days. It is possible to unlock your tokens in advance by burning a portion of your staked balance. Alright, so here will be a stake balance. Okay, you just need to go and connect your wallet. Okay, and that will be showing you percentage of the whole pool and what is the amount of once you stake your PEP, it will be showing you what is the percentage of the pool overall you actually possess, and will be amount of PEP staked. Okay, the estimating around 150% per annual rewards. Okay, this is an estimate, depends how pooled will be, how big the pool will be, and how many people will be staked. All right, and here we go. That's your total rewards. Okay, you can go and claim them. Right, you just need to go and click buy and stake, and that's it. Okay, you can go and stake your PEPs right away on the platform. eruption, the pre-sale begins, unleashing PEAP bar and spreading this message across the meme kingdom. Okay, pre-sale with exclusive rewards for adapters, launch of staking and double rewards program to energize the ecosystem. Okay, community engagements through viral campaigns and meme-driven events. Okay, and the phase 3 ascensions to layer 2. Okay, and builds his layer 2 blockchain, creating a shockwave in the crypto world and marking the beginning of this golden era, right? So again, like you've got the FAQs here. If you want to go ahead, I highly encourage you to go and join their socials like Telegram group. They are visible also on the YouTube and on Instagram, right, guys? I think it's a promising story, right? As we know, Pepe is a big success, right? Pepe Ascension now it actually is going inside the meme world, right? So memes are very popular, okay? I know they were popular. The highest popularity of meme coins were about November, December 2024. But then there was a bit of dip, but now they are starting to be rising again, right? And with this Pepe Ascension, right, if they promising that they're gonna lower the transaction cost because they are layer 2 on Ethereum, right, that might be really a very good indicator. Okay, they might really actually be on something, when it comes to those meme launch pads. Okay, guys. I highly encourage you to go read it more about this project. Okay, I'll be leaving link inside the description of it. So